Good morning, everybody. It's my joy to have you here. I'm promising that it's going to be an educative one. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to help you in some areas, especially if you are a very beginner or you have started but you are not really getting it. I'm promising that it's going to help you if you can follow, and I will advise you can just get keyboard. And if you can't get, maybe your children, we can be releasing their keyboard for you for personal development, so that you can develop, because this thing is not just you knowing what the keys are all about, the skills or anything, but it's something you need to work on. You need to be comfortable with your chord. So it's something you need to be practicing on your own every time, because that is what it requires. It require you to be consistent. So you have to be with your keyboard at all time. You can create maybe 2 hours a day for the training. So it's worth it. It's worth it because it will add value to you at the end of the day. So when you know something like this, so I will start with keys. So on keyboard, you can see we have keys, and all the keys has scale, and all the keys has chord. All the keys has chord. Which chord? Where it has minor chord, major chord, diminished chord, and many other chords like that. So but I will only stop at major, minor, and diminished chord for today. So I will show you that, and scales too, and keys. So we have. Okay, let me start with key C. So this is C. So in key of C, this key of C, let me start with keys. So we have C, we have, maybe anybody ask you now that how many keys do we have on keyboard? We have 12 keys. So we have seven natural keys and five accidental keys, or you can also call the accidental keys derived keys. Like the natural keys are the white keys. So like, so when you play this one, you are going back to the root note, which is this. So here now we have this is C, this is G, excuse me, this is E, this is F, this is G, this is A, this is B, and you go back to C. So just like that to the other area too. So like these are the black keys are the accidental keys, or you can call it derived key. So I like to call it derived key because it will help you to easily get the name or to know the name. So this is C. We derive the name of this from this, or you can derive the name of this one from these two keys. So you can derive the name of this one. So when you are moving half step, you move half step. This when you move from one key directly, that there's no other keys in between them like that. You move from this place called half step or half note. So you move from this place to this place. So that is you sharp. That is sharp. When you are moving higher, like that, you sharp it. Right from this place to this place is what this one you can call it C sharp. This is C. This is C sharp now. So also you can also name this one, because you've already known that this place is D. So this one can be called with D flat. So you can call this one D flat, or you call it C sharp. So it's still correct. But most of the time people call it D flat. So here to this D, this is E. So you can call this one E flat, or you call it D sharp. So we've already known the name of this one, which is E. This is F. So here now is what we call F sharp. This is F. This is F sharp. This is G. You can call it G on G flat. This is G. You can call this one. You can call it G sharp. This um this is A. This one will be A flat. This is A. This one is A sharp. This is B. This is B flat. I'm very sure that you understand perfectly now. So I would like to go to chord. So let me make use of this. I just want to stay on one key today so that you understand. I don't want to move. I don't want to confuse you. So let me make use of F sharp to teach you. So this F sharp. This is the root note. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. So that is the root note for F sharp. This is F sharp. This is F. This is F sharp. You know I told you that when you have F, when you move half step, that is F sharp. So we also have the scale, major scale. So I just want to teach you major scale today. So major scale for this is like that is let me start here. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. How do we get that scale? So the formula is two whole notes, one half step, three whole notes and one half step, two whole notes, one half note, three whole notes and one half step. So just listen. This I told you then that when you are moving from this place to this place is half step. When you are moving from this place now to this place, you will be whole notes or the tone. We have, okay, let me tell it, we can call it semitone because this from this place to this place is semitone, from this place to this place is tone. So let me make it. I think that one is somehow simple to pronounce. So here now to this place is tone. Here to this place is tone. You know I told you that two tones semitone, three tones semitone. For you to get your major scale. So this place now is this place is this is the key. So you have two tone. You play it on. That is the first tone. The second tone. This is the second tone. The next one is half. The next one is what is semitone, which is half tone. You have three tones now. So you leave one key to move to the next one. So you leave one. That is another. You leave one. Which is another. So the next one, I told you that it will be half note or semitone. Can you see now? So from this place, this is your key, two tone, the half tone, the three tone, the half tone. So that is how you use it in all the keys. Like let's go to C sharp. So this is C sharp now. If you want to play on the key of C sharp, so here now you can also do the same thing. Like half, the first one is two tone. So you leave one, you play this. This though, this you leave one, you play this. This you leave this one, you play this. You play this. That first, I say two tone, half tone, three tone, half tone. So this one you play this because this tone, this one is half. This tone, you leave one. So the next one will be half tone. The next one will be three tones. So you play the first tone, the second tone, the third tone, and the half tone. So that is the formula that we use to get. It can help you to play in all the 12 keys. If you go to F major. So on F major, same thing too. So you play A now. You leave this one. You play this. You know I told you two tone. You leave this. Sorry. You play this is half tone. You play three tone. The reason why it's tone is because it has this, you play half tone. So that is it. If we go to C, the same thing. This is C. So you play play two tone. This is C. You play two tone, half tone, three tone, half tone. This is half tone. This is the tone because that's this. This tone because that's this. This tone because that's this. So that is how the thing goes. You can do that in all the 12 keys. Like taking one key at all, using that formula, you get the fast. You take that one, that is how to do it. So okay. So the next one is chord. So I've gone which part I say where I was, where is F sharp. So to build your chord so that you can hold something like this. So what you need to do is the first note is major chord. The first note on your major scale, the first note will be major chord. So which is F sharp. Major chord. How do you do that? You use the formula 4-3. You count your this thing 4 and you count another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That is the major chord for that. So when you move to the second one, the second is minor. The second chord on that key, that is Re, is minor. So when you are building your minor is 3-4. Major is 4-3. This one is 3-4. So you count 3. After you play your this thing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, and 3, 4. That is it. So your third one, your third note is minor too. So that one will be 3-4 as well. So that is me. 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is mi soti. So the next one, which is your F, will be what? Will be major. That will be the same method I used the other time. So we play this one, play 4-3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That is. So we're going to the saw now. So that one is major as well. So when you play it, we count it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Soti re. So going to the sixth chord, that is minor. So you play that, you count 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is La, Do, Mi. Yeah. So the next one is diminish. See. So that is 1, 2, 3. If you want to get your diminish, that is 3, 3. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You go back to your root note. So that is it. So the combination of chords, the arrangement of chord is progression. So let me just give you this song. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. I won't play any passing chord, just the chord, just the what's it called? Just the chord progression, so you can get it very well. So this is it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. What I played is the first one. Thank you. If I invert this one, I bring this saw, this place to this place, just to make it convenient for myself. So that is it. Do. Thank you, Lord. So go to fifth one. Thank you. You go to second. Thank you, Lord. You go to fourth. For everything, you go to fifth. You have done. So that is all I have for you. Um, but I hope that this will help you in some area. Thank you.